one trait that all of the great basketball players that we've witnessed on earth have in them is they're students of the game. They're not consumers of the game. Let me explain what I mean by that. A student studies the game of basketball, and a consumer observes the game of basketball. You need to understand right now, think, what are you? Are you a student of the game? Do you study the game? Or are you a consumer? Do you observe the game? Do you watch the game? Do you zone out during an NBA game on TV? Do you zone out when you're in a high school gym watching a high school game or a college game? What category are you in? You can only be two. You can either be student or you can be a consumer. And the consumer, those players aren't going to be special. Those players aren't going to make it to the next level because they're observing the game. They're zoning out. So what everyone needs to do to get to that next level as a basketball player is become a student of the game. You need to study the game. A huge example of this is when you're watching a game, a high school game, for example. You need to pick out one player on that floor that you're going to watch. So I would recommend to pick one of the best players. Maybe if you're a point guard, pick a point guard. If you're a post, then pick a post player. If you're a shooting guard, then pick a shooting guard. But find one player that you look up to and you appreciate their game and watch how they play. Watch them the whole game. Watch them on defense. Watch them on offense. Watch the mistakes they make. Watch how they have success. Same thing goes if you're watching, especially a college or an NBA game. You need to watch this very closely and you need to study the players. Don't just watch and observe the game and zone out and go on your phone. Put your phone away during that NBA game and study it. Watch Kyrie Irving as a point guard. Watch how he finishes around the rim. Watch how LeBron shares the ball, makes everyone better around him. Watch how Curry gets open for a shot. These kind of things you need to learn to study the game instead of being an observer. That's going to take you to the next level.